because Bo,
I mean,
we got you
you really
first,
need it.
so we're gonna start off with you.
The Phillies really need, or the Eagles really needed that bye week. Like,
Yeah,
hopefully, it'll get you guys right. This game here, this one's going to be kind of rough because there's so many injuries in this game. The Seahawks, I think, right now have 12, and the Niners have 19. So between these two, it's going to be rough. I'm going to take Seattle at home, but I'm really watching this injury report on who is going to actually be available. If guys like Warner make it back for this game, obviously changes the feel of this. But if they were to start today, I'd take the Hawks.
all right, Alex.
I can't go wrong with Christian McCaffrey. I mean, with the what's the running back, the backup one for
For
the
who?
Niners?
49ers?
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank. Let me look at the depth chart here. What is up, guys? Everyone in the chat here. We got our coup. I hope Seattle wins. Screw the Niners. What is up? What is up, Phil? How's it going, man? How's it going? Feather Freebird, what is good, my guy? So, yeah, as I am here, let me look at the depth chart for the 49ers. I really am drawing a blank. Who's their backup running back here? Really am screwing up here. Come on, who they got? Jordan Mason, looks like?
Mhm.
Yeah, Jordan Mason. Yeah. So, who you got, man?
I think I'm gonna pick San Francisco.
You're going San Francisco? You know what? I
Yeah.
think I'm going to go with Seattle here because San Francisco's still out a lot of players. Like what Bo said, I'm waiting for who's ever going to be on the injury report. So for me, right here, I'm going with the upset here. Going with the upset.
I wouldn't lock it in, that's for sure.
I know, but it's the only way I can do it because I can go back and change it. So, I only got 2 days. Crap.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, and then the Bears at the Jaguars at the Bears. I think Jaguars finally got a win. Like on the NFL Sunday Morning show, we spend most of the show trashing the Jaguars. So I'm gonna go with Chicago here, man. Chicago's looking pretty damn good. I really like what Caleb Williams is doing. I don't like his nails, but I like how they're playing so far. Alex.
Yeah, I think Chicago's offense a lot. I think that it's going to be hard for Jacksonville to lock the offensive playmaking that Chicago has, and I'm going to pick Chicago to win this.
All right, Bo.
Yeah, I got Chicago here too. The Jags, I understand, won last week, but they have so many questions on defense. So if it really comes down to battling back and forth, I don't know that the Jags have enough to make that happen. It should be kind of a close game, but I'll take the Bears at home.
Yep. All right, Bo. Right back at you. The Cardinals at the Packers.
This is tough because I actually like some of the stuff Arizona's doing. I'm going to take Green Bay at home, but not in the landslide of picks that 83% are going with here. I think this is more of a coin flip kind of game, but I'll take the Pack at home.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, I agree with Bo. I think Green Bay is going to hold on to this one.
I'm trying to disagree with you guys. Like, I'm really, really trying here. I don't know, man. I really feel like Marvin Harrison can have a game, but can Kyler Murray?
Arizona looked good.
They did.
Arizona, especially in the second half.
Yeah, of course. So, you know what? I got Jordan Love on my fantasy team. Give me Green Bay. And then right back at me. The Colts at the Titans. Yikes. Oh, God. It's an injury team versus injury team. It's Jonathan Taylor. They're not back, right? Richardson and Taylor, they're not back?
Richardson is questionable.
That's what
Taylor Taylor, I don't know, but give me just a sec because that I can see.
Yeah.
We got. Yeah, both questionable.
All right.
It's early in the
with
week.
that,
It's
Yeah,
early in the
don't-
week, so injury reports are tough.
yeah. With that being said, I'm going with the Colts. I'm going with the favorite here, according to the percentage picked. Alex, how about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Okay. Bo.
Yeah, I mean, I got to go with the Colts just because the Titans are terrible. The only thing they do well is play defense, and they don't even have a great pass rush. They just have a good, linebacking core and secondary. So I'll take the Colts in one of the most unwatchable games this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't watch this game. I'm not even gonna be. I'll be at the Eagle games. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Bo. Right back at you.
Yeah, Texans just beat the hell out of the Patriots is what's going to happen here. The Pats do have a decent defense, but they don't really do anything else well. So I'm going to take Texans to roll pretty easily.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Texans to win this one also.
You know what's funny? I picked against them last week. I picked the Bills just because of, the Stephon Diggs thing. I thought whoever had Stephon Diggs was going to lose, but apparently I was wrong. So whoever has Stephon Diggs, I'm going for the win here. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling Buccaneers at the Saints. This one's actually a low-key good game. Low-key. Really is. The Saints defense, Baker Mayfield for the Buccaneers are playing outstanding. I might go with the Saints here. You know what? I'm going to go with the underdog. Give me the Saints. Because I really like their defense. And Alvin Kamara I'm a huge fan of, even though he's keep on running away from prison. But, yeah, Alex.
I really like how Baker Mayfield is playing, and it's hard not to choose Tampa Bay over the Saints. I think Tampa Bay holds on to this one.
All right. Bo.
Yeah, I got the Bucks on the road here, especially with Carr injured. He's questionable to come back. So if he doesn't come back, they're definitely not winning. So yeah, I got Tampa Bay and in a win on the road.
I'm just waiting for Kamara to have another 4-touchdown game. That's what I'm waiting for. And I don't even have him in fantasy. So, all right, Bo, pick wisely.
I mean, this one is easy. You got Philly in a get-right game off a bye week and a Browns team that can't even keep their starting quarterback from giving up on plays during the game. So the Browns look like the Browns and are just unraveling. I got the Eagles winning this pretty easily.
All right. And Alex, before you go, our guy, Mac the Giants fan, just popped into the chat. What is up,
Hey.
Mac? He will be hosting the NFL Sunday Morning Show this weekend, guys. I will be at the Eagles game, so I can't host it. And then he goes, Drake May is going to getting the start this week. All right. So, Alex, I think I know where you're going.
Which quarter does he get hurt in?
I don't know.
That's the prop bet of the weekend because that offensive line isn't fantastic. So if May's getting the start, which quarter does he hit IR? That's where I'd put my money.
All right, Alex, I know where you're going, bro.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles to win by 17.
17. Okay.
Work.
I don't know how they're going to win by 17 because the Eagles defense is garbage right now, especially what's going on with Darius Slay, Garner Johnson, the whole thing with the podcast thing with Michael Parsons. I don't know. I don't trust the Eagles defense, man. I really don't. The only two players I trust are Zach Bond and Quinion Mitchell. So those are the only two players I trust on the defensive side right now. The offensive side, it's supposed to be said that A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith are back. Saquon Barkley is still, in my opinion, the best running back in the league other than Derrick Henry. But for me, I gotta go with my Eagles, man. I got a closer score though. I got the Eagles winning 28-21. I really don't trust this Eagles defense. I really don't. Can we please get to Deshaun Watson? Please.
You think Watson's putting up 4 touchdowns? Oh, 3
I
touchdowns.
didn't say it would be Watson.
Uh,
I said 28-21. I think someone should have run the ball in a couple times. That's what I hope. I just hope for an Eagles win. So please, I'm there.
uh-oh.
I'm going to the game, bro. Please. I don't want to lose. Oh, this could be the game of the week. Low key.
Yep.
Low key. Commanders at the Ravens. Ravens, I'm going with you because everyone in the NFC East this past week won. So, Baltimore, I'm going with you. Alex.
I'm going to pick Baltimore also. I want the Commanders to lose another game to make the division pretty interesting, and I really hope I'm right.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say this before you go, Bo. Lamar Jackson, did you see that touchdown he had when he did that stiff arm and ran the other way and still threw it and still got it? I'm telling you, man. Lamar Jackson is probably is he the best quarterback he's up there for best quarterback in the league right now. So
Yeah,
would that be?
You could make a case for him being in the running for a third MVP.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And especially no, you go.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm taking Baltimore here. They've finally figured out how to use Derrick Henry, and as much as Washington has been fun and way ahead of schedule, I think they just don't quite have enough to get past Baltimore, especially in Baltimore.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then Bo, right back at you.
Ugh.
Chargers at the Broncos.
Wow. Well, this is going to be a terrible game.
Right.
I'm going to go with the Chargers for now. There's some stuff I have to look at before I lock in my actual pick on Thursday, but I'm going to go with the Chargers on the road at the moment, although Denver does have the second best defense in the league. So, I mean, there's a reason that the picks are split the way they are.
Uh-huh. Alex, what about you, bro?
I'm going to go with the LA Chargers.
Is there like a particular reason why you're going with the Chargers? I'm just curious.
I like how J.K. Dobbins is playing.
Yeah, I like that. For me, I'm pretty much gonna go. I think I'm going with Denver, man. I think I'm on the fan of Bo Nix right now. So I'm going with Denver, and then right back at me. Oh my living God!
Easy pick.
Yeah. Next. Again, give me the Steelers. All right, Alex, who you got?
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
All right, Bo.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, especially with all the noise surrounding the Raiders, with Devontae wanting to leave, and I mean, it just seems like it's going to be a dumpster fire.
Yeah, and shout out to my guy Vic here. He's a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and then he goes, not an easy pick. So, all right, thank you for that heads up, man. I think it's still an easy pick. All right, Bo, who you got?
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna take the Lions on the road here.
Yeah.
I don't trust the Cowboys to do anything. In fact, their win this last week, they were trying as hard as they could to give that game away and accidentally won. So, I'm definitely taking the Lions.
All right, Alex.
I really like how Detroit's offense is handling their business in the last couple of weeks. I think they would take care of business at Dallas this Sunday.
All right. Yep. I think we're all on the same thing here. I'm going with Detroit. the Cowboys are so banged up. Jerry Jones still thinks they're going all in. But for me, it's just Jared Goff and then Amon St. Brown. I mean, they're killing it. Jahmyr Gibbs, too. My friend told me that Jahmyr Gibbs is the best running back in the league right now. I'm like, are you okay? You want to drink? You want to drink with that?
No, he's already had drinks, I think, is what that is.
All right. Oh, what? Oh, here we go. Falcons at the Panthers. I want the Panthers to win so bad because after the Eagles lost to the Falcons, all these Falcons fans were DMing me, and I messaged each one of them back. You guys exist. I'm like, you guys are still around? I didn't even know you guys were around. So I want the Panthers to win, but I gotta land it a win. Alex.
I got the Falcons winning this one.
Bo.
Yeah, I mean, that one win that the Panthers had was an outlier. Plus, they have 20 guys on the injury report. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say they don't win this week.
All right. And then right back at you. Bengals at the Giants.
You know, weirdly, I actually think the Giants win this game.
I can honestly see why you will go that way. I can honestly see why.
The Giants have gotten better each week, and their defense has actually been really good. And the Bengals are just sort of, I mean, they're out of sorts, and they don't play defense. The fact that they just have absolutely no defense makes me think that they are not going to go very far this year.
Nope. Hey, Raph, how's it going, man? I'm sorry. We picked your Steelers against your Raiders. Sorry. Alex.
I think the Giants win this one by a touchdown.
All right. I have Jamar Chase on my fantasy team, so give me Cincinnati. But yeah, I can honestly see that the Giants win. I can honestly see that. I mean, who's gonna? I still don't trust Daniel Jones though. I don't.
Oh, no. Like, they win because of the defense.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, we got one Monday Night Football game, and this is it. The Buffalo Bills against the fired head coach, Robert Saleh.
Yep.
I can't believe that happened.
Seems early.
Way too early. The Eagles should have done that. But, yeah, I'm going with Buffalo. Sorry, Rodgers. I'm going with Buffalo here. I made a mistake last week, so I'm going with Buffalo here. Alex.
I'm going with Buffalo winning.
Okay, and
yeah, I mean, the thing that's crazy about this Jets situation, right? They fire Saleh. It's only week 5. They're only one game out of the division, so
I know
it seems premature. And then if you are going to do it, how does Hackett still have a job? Because this offense is completely inept. So you get rid of Saleh, which who knows if he's even a good coach? Like, we have no idea. He had 1 year of Darnold, who was broken. He had the entirety of Zach Wilson, who was just terrible. And the first year of Rodgers, which he's hurt. So you basically gave him five games of a decent quarterback, and he goes 2-3 and you fire him. I don't know. It seemed weird. Again, I'm not advocating for Saleh, but at the same time, did he ever really have a shot to win? So
like, it's funny. One of my friends who's a diehard Jets fan, I talked to him about this, and he goes, Mitch, we didn't really have a chance with the roster we have and the coach. It wasn't really a good match. It wasn't really a good match, and the locker room was very not on. They were not on the same page with Robert Saleh there. So yeah. I think they just had to do that based on the locker room, because if the locker room is not happy with their head coach, that is a problem. But now, who is their head coach going to be?
So their defensive coordinator, it has been elevated to interim head coach for the season, which is funny because just for sheer entertainment value, I wanted Hackett to get elevated just to watch the shit show continue to burn, right? But yeah, so they elevate the DC. I don't think it's ultimately going to matter. Certainly won't matter for this game. So yeah, I'll go Bills to win.
You know what I just noticed too? The Jets are home and the Giants are home. So they gotta fix the field. Like they gotta change everything for the next day.
Yeah.
I just realized that. Dang.
Wow, they're going to have to double time that. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll
in
work all
shock.
night to do that.
Yeah, I'm in shock right now.
Imagine
And
being part of that ground crew where
Yeah.
they're just like, yeah, so because that's the Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
this is the
you
Monday
have the
night
Sunday
game.
night game, which means soon as that game wraps, you have to start ripping that thing apart, which means you're just going to work all night.
That's ridiculous. Like, could you imagine if they had a game at 1 and then a game on Sunday night? That would have been like too hectic. Like that would have been okay. You're done at 4. Oh, everyone get out. We gotta fix the field now. Like, oh my god, that traffic.
There's no way they would let that happen.
I don't know. Crazy things have happened in NFL. Anything can happen.
For sure. I just don't know if you could convert the field that fast.
Unless it was like a Sunday morning game. And then it was like, okay, we got time. It was
They
like a
might
Sunday
be able to
morning.
do that. Like, I think you'd be able to get everything except the field would probably be the thing. Like you could probably get all the banners and everything because most of them are digital anyway. But yeah, I think the field would be the hardest part doing it same day.
Crazy.